Well, well, well. With the new event, Arms Week, finally in the game after a little bit over 2 weeks of DLC being out, I have some things to say about this event, mainly of how it works. Now, you do your things, you pick up the quests, you complete the quests, and now you get 3 mods. The 3 mods in question will be Cowboy Grip, Chaotic Munitions, Fragmented Rounds. These three do work in PvP, but only in the Crucible hardware Arms Week event thing, right? But everything else works essentially everywhere in the game except for the raid. But every portal activity except for all the PvP ones except for hardware and the raid. Now, what is there to do past that? Well, you want to do your weekly, you want to do the daily challenges, and this is where my first problem comes in with this event, and it's going to say it's a little bit pay to win, just a tiny teeny bit. You can buy your event pass to tier 15 instantly with 1500 silver, and with these there come the reroll chips that rerolls daily challenges, and these are going to be important because you get XP. And of course, you get the event tokens, which is going to be the main way for you to get higher tier guns that is past tier 3. The way, right now though, every gun is going to be capped at tier 4 since it's based off Guardian ranks. The highest possible Guardian rank you can get to at the moment is Guardian rank 9, because you have to wait for the ultimate version of portal activities to come out, which won't happen until a little while. And I'm assuming that Guardian rank 11 will be where we start getting the tier 5 drops, if not tier 10. It doesn't really matter much, but all we know now is that we're capped at tier 4 and we can't access the tier 5 rewards. Good thing about Arms Week is that they give you a +3 engrams, so you should complete these if you are trying to power up, since all the drops are giving you increased power. And this is very important when you reach 400 or higher, that you make sure to wait to claim those until then. Then again, this event is a week long, so claim them before the week resets. But yeah, the event tokens are going to be the main way of you getting high tier weapons. And if you have looked at the reward shop, there is if you looked at the reward shop, there is reroll chips for 1,000 silver, meaning you should buy those if you want to be able to maximize the amount of event tokens you get during this time week. Meaning this event is essentially very pay to play, which sucks. It really does suck, because you're capped at how much you can progress until you get your hands on reroll chips, and even still, once I complete this quest, I can't get another one, because there's only one weekly challenge. This event is very pay to play. I think the concept of the whole event is really cool, how we can get access to Ada 1, and she has, for example, this week it's going to be Henkin, and then the next week it's most likely going to be a sword, or a trace rifle. To me, it doesn't really matter what gun it is, I just think it's cool how they're doing these event-focused activities. Unfortunately, if you want to maximize on this event, you're going to have to spend some silver. Normally, all you usually get from these event passes, or you spending money on events, is usually just cosmetics, right? That's how it always has been. But no, not this time. There's not much else to it. That's the whole event, essentially. You're just completing activities to get your hands on the currency you use to buy engrams to get your guns, which, again, are capped at tier 3. So, let me know what you think, or what you want to see change for next time around. Anyway, this is essentially all there is. Of course, there is the title Sharpshooter, and again, this one is based off you completing the actual event, which you can just buy the whole season pass for. I'd say this event will probably cost you around $20, since there's the 200 plus 300 and then plus the 15 levels if you choose to buy all the 15 levels. So yeah, around $20.